Hi everyone, this is CricketSong with Una Wisdom, and today's video is going to be answering the question, what is the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame? So I was asked on my Facebook page by a follower if I could explain what the difference is between a soulmate and a twin flame. So first of all, I want to explain that I don't really resonate with the label of twin flame, but I do resonate with the idea of a soulmate. And I'll explain why I don't resonate with a twin flame after I explain the differences between the two. So I have notes that I may need to refer to just to make sure that I give you all of the characteristics of both, especially since I don't really resonate much with the twin flame. But okay, so let's start with a soulmate. What is a soulmate? Well, first of all, a soulmate is something I do resonate with, and I understand it to be someone that you share a vibrational frequency with, meaning that each of us vibrate. We have a personal vibrational frequency signature, meaning it's a vibration that really identifies you as you. Each of us have a different vibrational signature. And when we come in contact with a soulmate or someone of our soul family or soul group, there'll be a common baseline. And we will recognize each other by this energy that we feel. Now, your soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be someone you're romantically connected to. A soulmate can be a friend, a family member, a sibling, a child, a coworker. It can be anybody that you have a relationship with, someone that you connect with. These relationships can be casual, these relationships can be intimate, but regardless of that, there is this familiarity that you have with this individual. You can have more than one soulmate because we are incarnated in like these families or these groups, or what some people like to call tribes. We incarnate with the same sort of group of people. And generally when we meet them or connect with them in the physical realm, there's a purpose to us meeting. And usually these purposes center around some sort of personal growth or enlightenment or awakening or personal transformation. Soulmates help us become the best version of ourselves through the relationship that we have and the work or the effort or the experience that we share. They incarnate with us so that we can learn. We can learn lessons, if you like that terminology. I personally believe that we come together so that we can experience certain things or accomplish certain tasks in the physical realm. You may have incarnated with your soulmates or mate over numerous lifetimes. Usually they're the same group of people that we share past life experiences with. You may not reconnect with all your soulmates in every single incarnation, and you may just incarnate with specific individuals in your soul group because there are different things that you want to work out through the different incarnations that you experience. These relationships may not always be happily ever after relationships. Some of the soulmates that we have experiences with are the most challenging because we expand and grow through challenges, through pain, through suffering. It's just another spectrum of experience. Sometimes these relationships are on again, off again. Sometimes they're the most conflicted relationships we have, but they are there and present in our life experience to aid us in personal growth and enlightenment. That's the purpose of these relationships. You may meet a soulmate or numerous soulmates on your journey to finding your twin flame, if you believe in a twin flame. So you may encounter many soulmates before you encounter your twin flame. The one thing to remember, I guess, when it comes to soulmates is that that bond that you have, that energetic frequency that you have common, can never be broken. Even if you meet your soulmate or a soulmate of yours and then decide that you do not want to have them in your life, the bond and the familiarity you're going to have with that person will never go away, because that is the vibrational frequency that you both have in common. There'll always be that connection to that person, even if you decide never to interact with them in the physical realm ever again. Okay? That's a soulmate. I truly resonate with that concept. When I do tarot readings for people, especially past life readings, the concept of soulmates tend to come up. Okay? Now, twin flame. Now, there are some similarities between a twin flame and a soulmate, and there are some differences. So a twin flame, there is only one. You will only have one twin flame, where with soulmates you'll have numerous you can have numerous soulmates, but you will only have one twin flame. The idea behind a twin flame is that you share the same soul. The belief here is that your soul broke in two and then was manifested in two separate physical bodies. So you have the same exact core vibrational frequency. Everything is the same when it comes to your soul, because you were one soul. You're in two physical bodies, and your two physical bodies may be very different and appear very different. You're not like twins when we talk about twins, physical twins. Your soul are twins, but your physical body can appear very different. You don't have to be different genders. However, when the soul split before incarnation, it created like two polarities. So if one part of that soul is very receptive, the other part of the soul is very projective. That's how you are completed, but don't think that the soul isn't complete on its own. It is complete on its own. It just is searching for its other half to find balance. Maybe that's the better term to use. That within the one, so it's one soul that broke into two. This soul is more receptive. This soul is more projective. However, they are complete souls within themselves, but together they will find balance. Okay, so it's not a half a soul, and they have to come together to create a full soul. It's a half a soul, a full soul, a full soul. One is more projective, one is more receptive, and together they create balance. So they're on a search to find their twin flames so that they can be more balanced. Now, when the twin flames are reunited, there is a purpose to this reuniting, and generally twin flames don't find each other until that individual soul, each individual soul, is ready and has come to a point of accepting themselves as light and dark beings, or receptive and projective beings, but they're looking to like complete the puzzle. And when the two of them come together, there is this birthing of creative energies that come forth when the two flames are reunited as one. When they come together as one and the creative energies meld, they're ready to birth forth something. Now, the reason why twin flames come together and birth forth something, they are looking to bring this energy to humanity, to help humanity ascend, to help humanity become more enlightened. A soulmate is focused on self-actualization, where a twin flame is looking for humanity's ascension. And that's the purpose. Now, it's important to understand that twin flames may not always incarnate together. Many times, your twin flame is not incarnated while you're incarnated in the physicality. They are still in the spiritual realms, aiding you in coming to personal awareness. And once you are ready, once your soul has been elevated, once you've gone through self-actualization, it would be in the next incarnation that your twin flame would then incarnate with you, so that the two of you can be like at the same level and come to earth and then help humanity. So if you believe in twin flame, it's almost as if you go through soulmate. Soulmates are step one into you reuniting with your twin flame, but it may not happen in the same incarnation. So it's very rare that twin flames will incarnate at the same time on earth, because there is this understanding that each of the souls need to go through this process before they can reunite and help humanity. So that's the difference between the soulmate and twin flame. Now, why I don't really resonate with twin flame is because I believe that we are all part of one unit. We are all twin flames to each other. So to have this idea that there is just one person that is part of my soul or part of my vibrational frequency, I don't really resonate with that. I see myself connected to all people, and I don't necessarily feel like there is just this one person that is part of my soul, which is why I do believe in soulmates, because I do believe that my individual soul, or what I call a soul, is helping understand greater perspectives of itself. And I do believe that our souls sort of are drawn to similar people with similar perspectives. And so I feel like that's why I see soul groups and soul families make sense, the same people that we tend to incarnate with over and over again. But the twin flame concept just doesn't resonate with me. Not that it's not true. I can see why people would see that, and I can understand that perspective. It just, at least in this incarnation doesn't really resonate with me. But that's the difference between twin flames and soulmates. If you have questions, if you have comments, if you have suggestions, I always read my comments, so please feel free to share. And that's it for this video. I love you. Mwah.